morning. All right, so we are going over the Newport Bridge again. This is such a neat bridge. We had dinner over there, or actually over there, on that side over near the docks. They had a ton of sea lions that were there, just barking the whole time. It was quite comical.
And we stayed right on the ocean.
Just look how beautiful this is. Newport, Oregon. Who knew? It is a pricey town though, for sure. But well worth it. We're able to go and see the lighthouse. We did that yesterday afternoon. We just rode up that way. And now we're going to continue on our Pacific Coast Highway ride. Going south on the 101. There's signs frequently as we go in and out of tsunami warning zone areas. Right along the coast. This is mid-August. That is the Pacific Ocean. We're getting ready to hit a beautiful view up here, I can tell. Maybe not. Kind of look that way, but there's a lot of elevation changes up and down and twisties. It's, you know, the mountains right along the coast. It is a dream ride for sure. It's misty here, but just from the water. It's right on the other side of these trees is the Pacific Ocean. Very beautiful. It just smells good. It smells like the ocean. See the mist above the trees? Right there with that view. This area right here, this kind of feels like South Africa, but the trees are different. And we don't have to worry about monkeys, we have to worry about elk. But just the coastal ride with the rocks. So I am surprised with how lush it is. Vegetation. Seeing more and more bikes the further south we get. That's a surprise. It's really warm up here. I would have expected it to be cooler than when we were closer to the water. Now we're back in a cool spot. is right down here between the road and the beach in those woods. It's called the Oregon House. Ocean Beach picnic area. And they've got Rock Creek Campground that's coming up. I'm imagining it's going to be near that big old rock. Big creek.
As it got later in the day, we encountered more and more recreational vehicles, lots of RVs being pulled, and a lot of them had been rented.
Awesome. Thank you. Sea lion cage, 1/4 mile.
Riding the Pacific Coast Highway was an incredible experience. It was so beautiful. It was difficult to not stop at every scenic overlook. We did, however, pull over just a few miles down the road from here on the north side of Gold Beach because there was a wildfire. That stopped us in our tracks. First couple of hours we spent at the spot where we pulled over and watched the helicopters fly over dropping water. They also had air tanks in the area that we could see flying, but we weren't close enough to be able to see the retardant dropped. Eventually, police officers came down and moved us further north up the road just for our safety, where we had to wait it out for a few more hours. It was a little more crowded there. There were several people that had been delayed and stuck in the parking lot, but eventually we got the go-ahead and we were escorted with a pace car at night to continue on our journey. Thanks for riding with us along the Pacific Coast Highway of the Oregon coast. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. See you next time.